What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Here we are back in Cedar City. We're going to Moab, which I believe is another name for a bomb or something like that. I didn't know. I knew it as MOAB, as like a missile or something, or a bomb. I didn't know it as a city. But then again, I don't know much about Utah other than Salt Lake City, Utah. So, the pickup was in a dirt area. It was kind of a tight pickup to pick up my trailer. And then, of course, my dog wanted to go outside because he had just eaten his food, so he had to go outside, use the restroom. And I forgot how to use the editing software that I bought in like July, or maybe before that. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to stop the recording. We're not out of Cedar City yet. We just started. We're just started to get on the freeway, so I'll just let him go outside. Before he starts barking, I'll bring him back in, and then we can get this show back on the road so I can get back to recording for you guys. So I was going to try this new... Oh, the trees are down. I was going to try this new ProStar International. I believe it looks like the LT, but it's called a ProStar. And I've been looking for that truck for quite some time because I've seen it in real life. I've just never seen it in the game. But it's been out for it's been out for a couple of years.
And then exit right.
And then there's also a new Mack truck.
Exit right.
That I wanted to use that I've never seen before, but I have it in my mod section. I will start to use it once I've made one already, but I don't know how it works until you drive it around a little bit to make sure it doesn't crash the game. Luckily, this truck was just updated, along with Viper 2's trucks were also updated, so I didn't have to download new mods for those. I mean, there are mods that you'd have to update, but since I have them on the American Truck Simulator Workshop, I don't need to update them. They get updated whenever I do the game, or whenever I decide to come back and play the game, they update on their own. But I do most of my trucks. Well, not most of them, but some of them are mods. Like that Mack truck I was talking about and the ProStar. Those ones aren't in the workshop. They're on a modding site I use. So every time a new version comes out, normally a new mod comes out, like an updated mod, so you have to take out the old one and put in the new one. But before you take out the old one and put in the new one, you have to erase the truck. Otherwise, when you take out the mod and put in the new mod, sometimes the truck will be not available inside of your truck garage. And every time you click on it to try and sell it, it'll either kick you from the game back to your homepage or whatever, or sometimes it'll just you'll sell it for nothing, for free, which is fine because I have like $4 million in this game. But in the beginning of the game, like when I first started, I was like, why does this truck say NA? Because I had to keep it into the game, go into the game, and then remove it before I put in the new mod. So that's the problem with modding. Drive safely. I don't know what else. Obey the speed limit, I think it said. So I like to use the ones that are in the workshop. Luckily, Viper's truck's in the workshop, and so is Harvin's truck, which is this truck I'm using. The ProStar, I believe. I mean, not the ProStar. The International LT. Or is it? It might be the ProStar as well. I believe that one's also made by Harvin. Don't quote me on that, though. I just got back into... I had to download a bunch of mods. Well, just the Jazzy Cats truck traffic and tune traffic and car traffic and stuff like that. But when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to truck modding, sometimes they disappear, sometimes you sell them for nothing, or sometimes they're not. If they say NA and it doesn't show, and anytime you go to click on it, it'll crash the game. Or anytime you try to sell it, it'll crash the game. Is that a river down there? Look at... Oh, what happened to our woman? Where'd she go? Get off the phone, woman! 65 miles an hour. We're only going 55. This feels like the, even with the mountains, not with the tunnel over there, but, well, yeah, the tunnel. Except it'd be a train tunnel, not a drive-through tunnel. Kind of feels like California. You're leaving on the 8, going towards El Centro. You go down 2-lane highway and it's just a bunch of big rocks that a long time ago they used dynamite to explode to make roads. I don't know if there's any greenery. I think it's all roads. Hey, look at National Lampoons. Or something like that. So if there's any trucks that you guys know of that are in the game, that are in like either modding or in the workshop, and you want to see me use them, let me know down in the comments below and I will try to use them. There is the auto car semi, which is, if you guys remember, some of you guys, the movie Over the Top, that was, I don't remember what model it was. I downloaded the auto car from the mods shop, or from the modding site, but it's not the same one used in Over the Top, I don't think. The one he originally got, not the newer one that he won, Sylvester Stallone. It might be. I'd have to check on that. But it's the model is auto car, and it's like a 1974. I'll have to check on it to see if it's the same one. But I have that mod. I haven't tried to use it yet, but I do have it in my folder, in one of my folders. I just haven't put it into my modding folder. San Rafael something something something. So where I live, it's getting down to about, I'll get off here and see what this looks like. It's getting down to about 41 degrees in the middle
Rerouting.
You're okay, lady. In the middle of the night, which...
Go straight on.
Is this trucks? Cars. Well, I guess it's trucks too. Because that's how we park. What is this way? I guess I don't want to figure that out.
Recomputing.
Oh, that's another. Is that another
Rerouting.
highway? Oh, that could be the. I don't know what that could be. Actually, we're going to a U-turn. Oof, losing my mind here. Guess we get to see everything out here. We're not supposed to go this way. This is for cars only. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Let's not get stuck in here. Knock on wood. I was thinking that there was two ways out. What is that car doing? Typical BMW or Audi driver parked illegally. I was thinking we were leaving towards the freeway, and that the other way was like another, like a, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but there is a similar rest area in, I believe it's in Arizona. It might be in New Mexico. It's right before you drop down. Don't do it. I was talking to that car behind me. It's right before. There's like a woodpecker in that rest area. Kind of reminded me of that. I know it's in this game, so it kind of reminded me of that one. There's like one area where you can go off to like check out to like where we went to like a U-turn area, and there's also another way where you can get back on the freeway. But since I wanted to show y'all the hey, there's another set of, oh yeah, that's one of those you lose your brakes. I wanted to show you guys the rest area. And next time, maybe I'll show you guys the parking thing. I mean, the losing your brakes thing. Because I showed you guys that in probably about a year ago or longer, when that came out in the California off the 5 somewhere. I think it might be for like the Grapevine area. I think that's what it's for. But since California is so little, or, you know, the scaling is so little, because I've never seen the only, like, runaway truck area I've seen off the 5 would be near the Grapevine. So I guess maybe that's what that simulates, I'm not sure. I still haven't been by the Pacific Coast Highway, the one where the rocks were there. You guys remember the rocks used to be there in real life, but they eventually got moved. I wanted to see if they've got moved in the game, because back then we used to drive the VNL. It was Aerodeath's model VNL Volvo. We took the one up towards San Francisco, but we took the long way along the 1 instead of the 5, and it took forever. So I have the late autumn winter pack in, so it kind of looks gloomy, kind of looks like it's gonna rain. It's not always sunny. I have that in. That's in the Steam Workshop. I believe it's in the Steam Workshop. No, I got that off a modding site. Sorry. Modding site. I get them confused. I did it all today on Monday. Or Tuesday. Might be Tuesday now. I did it all Monday night, Tuesday morning. Downloaded all my mods and dusted off my wheel and my shifter, even though I'm not using it really. using the automatic right now.
Keep
Luckily,
right, and then exit right.
you got it, lady. Luckily, my headphones are in a case. I'm gonna have. I do have
Exit right.
I do have the box still for my steering wheel. I should put it in there when I'm not using it because it gets super dusty,
Turn right.
full of dog hair. Like, and that's not good at all if I want to save it for a couple more years. I know people that have the, well, I don't know people in real life, but in the YouTube community that have the G27 still, and they still have it, and it's, you know, they're trying to sell it for like $600 on like online, like eBay and stuff like that, because that was the first that might have been the first one that came out, or that guy was really tailgating that other guy. That was like the first one that came out that was really, really good. And it had, it only had like 6 button controls. They're red on the steering wheel. Hey, it's a dinosaur. But the gear shifter itself also had like another 6 to 8 buttons. And if you guys know, the G29 one doesn't have any buttons on it at all. So I like the look of it, but obviously, what's going on over there?
Go straight on.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I shouldn't have tried to pass that guy, but he was going a little too slow for me. Water! Look at the water! Fine, don't look at the water. Well, we are going kind of fast here. Oh, 35. Moab. Mother of all. Hey, it's old school town. That's what... I wonder what's... Oh. I was reading that at the same time as driving. Thought I messed up somewhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. I wonder what
Keep
state...
left.
Hey, it's a bug. I wonder what state they're going to come out with next. Turn in here? Yes. I should have went. Is that a lowrider? Don't tell me that's a lowrider. Yeah, no. I was gonna say, it has some like hot rodish rims on it.
Get ready to turn right.
No, don't do it to me now.
Turn right, and then turn left.
It's loading in all the trees and stuff.
Turn left.
Those are nice trees. Feels like what's going on? Feels like an auto. I didn't know I'd moved the shifter. I was like, it feels like it's stick shift.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Are we going? Yeah. This is going to be neither turn around, it's going to be against the wall. Yep. Hey, refrigeration unit. I don't think we have it. No. jackknife our truck. That's I can feel it in the steering wheel. How it was kind of wanting to flip over. Alright. So are you up far enough? This is one of those those weird wheelbase ones. Hey. Dodge? Yeah. King cab. The wheels aren't together, they're separated. Rear wheels. So it's gonna mess with my backing up. Hold on. Oh, we're good. Didn't look like we were good, but we're fine. Well, yeah, kind of fine. Our toolbox, I don't know, something hit it. I know we're going over the front here. We might be fine. Come off the curb. Yeah, this reminds me of Eddie's. Because once you get around the corner, it's super tough. I mean, this one has a lot more room, but straighten her out. This one has way more room. I remember we'd have to do like a 30-point turn. We'd get up on this, on that curb there, jump over, and then hit the other side. Wonder how that looks. Hey, not bad. Let's turn our truck off. Wait. Yeah, parking brakes on. Turn our truck off. Just take a picture while we're at it. And let's drop it off. Job completed. Excellent. Driving distance 277 miles. Dry fruits delivered from Cedar City, Utah to Moab, Utah. 6 hours, 45 minutes, 51.7 gallons consumed. None of that stuff matters. We'll get rid of that. I was going to show you the truck that I made. Mack Granite. It's pretty simple, but it's a new truck. This one's in Phoenix, Arizona. That's why it has that plate. It's supposed to have better plates. Like maybe it's on the road. You're supposed to be able to see them better. There's nothing really you can do to this truck besides put up the instead of having one exhaust, have two exhausts. Everything else is basically the same. And then the interior is pretty old looking, I'd have to say. There is a shifter down there, Eaton Fuller. So the inside looks old, but the outside looks kind of newer. I don't know what year it is, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. Everything else stayed, luckily. Like I said, the only ones I removed were the Jazzy Cat stuff, and then I updated the Coast to Coast map, but I did take it out. But I still have to go back to my other folder outside of the game and get rid of all the mods that I'm not using anymore, because there are so many mods that I have. So anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. If you guys want to see another type of truck. Peter, what's up? Thank you for watching. Thank you for asking how I was. And all that jazz. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace out.